The president of Kenya, William Ruto, is building housing units for servicemen when they will go on retirement. So if servicemen go on retirement, military, police, and all those within the corps, if they go on retirement, they will have an apartment, a bedroom apartment that will be given to them and their family to stay permanently till the world come to an end. Kenyan president says that it is time to add value and to give the military servicemen this unit because they are sacrificing their lives to keep the country safe. So he launched a major project today, which is the first phase of the construction of 3,069 housing units in the first phase and this was launched today in Narukiti County. And he did that. He says that these houses will be completed by June. By June, these houses will be completed. This will mean that by June, 3,069 housing units will be completed and apartments will be handed over to servicemen. So as you are leaving the army or the police, you just take your apartment. Or those who are still in service, they will take their apartment. So when you leave for retirement, you just stay. That is your apartment. Nobody has a right to come and take it from you. You see, when a president like this is working, let us appreciate. Let us appreciate President William Ruto. Let us tell President William Ruto that God bless you, Mr. President. Let us tell President Dr. William Ruto that God bless you. In other countries that we see in Africa, they will not do that. They will never do that. The military, they will never do that. As they go on retirement, they have gone. He further noted that in phase 2, he said that's phase 1. He's launched it. Now phase 2 will involve 10,000 units in military installation across the country, significantly improving the welfare of servicemen and women. After all, dignity is a right and not a privilege. Yeah, a president that cares for his people. William Ruto is saying that to have dignity, to serve the country, it is a right. It's a right, not privilege. That the government has that right to accord you dignity and respect. William Ruto. 2-10. William Ruto, 2-10. God bless you. He said the commissioner, when he commissioned the Rosanyambi military camp housing project unit, 500 unit development phase 1 that will provide modern, dignified accommodation for military officers and their families. And he also laid foundation stone for the Rosambu military camp housing project. In fact, Kenya, are you people recruiting military, foreign military? Can we apply? Can I apply, President William Ruto? Can I apply to join your military so that will help and combat Al-Shabaab and keep your country safe? In return, you give me my own housing unit. Because, see, any Kenyan that will not vote for President William Ruto, you will miss. Because when we look at the opposition, there is nobody in that opposition that has the vision. William Ruto is not just a president for this generation, for now. He's not thinking about the next election. President William Ruto is a generational president. He's a president that thinks about the next generation. Why this opposition who are claiming one term with Rigathi Gachagua, Fred Matiang'i, Matakure, Kalonzo, and all these Sifuna. All of these people who are thinking about the next election. Let Kenyans not be fooled. These people are thinking about the next election. They are acting like they will enter if they take over presidency. They will turn Kenya into paradise. They don't have a vision. They don't have any vision. I've been following that. These are bitter people they have one mission is to take William Ruto out. Their one mission is William Ruto, like Gachagua. Gachagua has even tried before he was, you asked if they sacked deputy president. Good afternoon, Mr. Deputy President. William Ruto, how are you doing? William Ruto, Gachagua, William Ruto. William Ruto is the only person among all of these people that he's thinking about the next generation. And that's China succeeded because their president was thinking about the next generation. And that's why China will give you loan now. They know that they will collect that loan in the next 50 years. They'll start collecting in the next 50 years. The person who gave that loan is 80 years. The person knows that he will not be there to collect the loan. But it is in the next generation. Our African leaders, you are never even thinking about the next generation. All we are thinking about is the next election, how you go in the next election. We have just few presidents in Africa that are thinking about the next generation. One, let me name them. Captain Traore is thinking about the next generation. Ibrahim Traore is thinking about the next generation, not the next election. In fact, there's no election in Burkina Faso. Two, you have President John Mahama of Ghana. My president of Ghana, John Mahama, is thinking about the next generation. Another president that thinking about the next generation is President William Ruto. President William Ruto is thinking about the next generation, not the next election. That's why I see most of these people don't understand him. And when I listen to him, he's someone who is well articulate. The next, you have Paul Kagame. He's thinking about the next generation, not the next election. You have the next, the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed. Abiy Ahmed is thinking about the next generation, not the next election. You understand? You have the next, the President of Botswana, Duma Boko. Duma Boko is thinking about the next generation of Botswana and not the next generation. The next, you have the President Abdurrahman Tiani of Niger and Assimi Goïta of Mali. Those are the people who are thinking about the next generation and not the next election. These are the people who you already understand them if you have only election center. These are people who are laying the groundwork for an African. If you look at this, what I've mentioned, they have one common thing. They have one thing in common: African unity, synergy, development, free trade, oneness, and collaboration. These people I've mentioned. President Bola Ahmed Asubajo Tinubu. Hey, what is his name doing in this list? He's thinking about next election. President of the Republic of Cameroon. Low bad.
Congratulations. You've passed your GCE or baccalaureate, and now it's time to choose a professional university that opens real doors to your future. Let us introduce you to the African Higher Institute of Technology, a career-focused institution that not only awards internationally recognized certificates, but also guarantees direct employment opportunities upon graduation through its solid network of partner companies and institutions worldwide. This school operates in collaboration with the Cameroon Ministry of Higher Education, UBA Bank, St. Francis Xavier Institute, Canada. Located in Yaoundé, Mendong, away from the noisy town, AHIT provides the following for its students: a free brand new laptop immediately after paying a registration fee of 25,000 francs CFA, free high-speed internet access on campus, hands-on professional training, mentorship from local and international experts, offering courses like local government in accounting, finance and administration, computer engineering, artificial intelligence, biomedical sciences, economics and finance, business and management, arts and education, law and public policy, agricultural sciences. Whether you dream of becoming a software developer, civil engineer, healthcare technician, or business strategist, ICT is your direct path to success. Apply now and take the bold step toward a future of innovation, professionalism, and global opportunity.